Hooday, I don't have a lot of voice left, so Hooday. Welcome to the therapy session.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? In the chat, I want to know. Well, this is raw and unfiltered right now. What's everybody's feelings going on?
Yeah,
Woe
man.
is me. Yep. Hooday all the time. Absolutely.
Yeah. That's my thing. It is one game. Like I feel like it's one game. You know, we got a long season ahead of us. We didn't really. No one played in the preseason. Joe coming off the appendectomy.
Yeah.
Like, I think we'll be all right. I do. I think everybody needs to stay positive. Like, I just hope like that concussion thing that was shitty. Should have been a flag.
Yeah.
Clark going down hurt us a lot.
Clark getting hurt. Other than Clark and T, though, I mean, relatively healthy. So, I mean, you can be happy about that for a game that was just, all in all, it was just really, really nasty. I mean, I don't even know the best adjective to use for this game. You?
That's on me. No, it was a weird game. I said, like, because we were talking to a lot of Steelers fans after, which I give credit to all the Steelers fans. They were very cool people. We was like good game, you know. They were all real cool. They weren't like being assholes. So that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think I seen what was it? Lisa said in the chat right here, the T thing had me pissed off too. Yep, I agree.
Well, it was Eric's birthday. This is the shittiest part of that.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't think we would have lost like if T was in that game. Like there was just so many times that Mike Thomas like plays that he could have had that he didn't make.
Yep, it's tough. You know, tough seeing that.
The vibes were good though. Like, I mean, if we just talk about the game day, the vibes were good.
Yeah. Yep. All the way. I mean,
Charles, my dude. It's been a long time, brother. Clean up some stuff. Yeah, I agree. He was out most of training camp and no preseason games. Like you can't replicate that in practice. You just can't.
Yeah.
The line wasn't gelling. I'm not gonna crap on Volson. I need to watch the game back and stuff, but there live it seemed like he was getting blown up a lot. Just watching it, I was like, dang, Volson is getting blown up a lot. Like his dudes were in the backfield a lot. Well, now I'm on the full screen. Thanks, Derek. But yeah. So what did you guys think about Volson in the chat? Hey, Thomas, what's up, brother? But yeah, it was a weird game, KB. Like, it was like Green Bay. It was like just weird. Missed kicks, field goal. But like when Clark went down, we didn't have anybody. Long snapper, Wilcox. And that's what I mean. There's no way Mitchell Wilcox, I'm not going to hate on the man. He was out during the whole preseason. Like, he was injured. There's no way he was even able to get back up long snapper reps if he was that guy. Like, he was injured the whole time.
Yeah, and see, that's one thing I guess Zach Taylor said in the post-game interview. Apparently, he snaps all the time, you know, practicing and stuff. But he, like you said, he's been out all preseason.
Yeah.
Didn't really have the time for it. So, you know, what can you really expect of that? But, hey, all I know is it's Cal Alamitis. He'll be out there next game, and we'll have to see what.
But most likely, he'll be out there next game.
Yeah.
I think Clark's pretty injured, but we'll wait, till that news comes out. I just know this from the little I know about Clark. Like I joke around about the best friend thing. I know he's a good man. I know he's a warrior. I know that he's a dude that would literally be out there if he could. I was watching him after he got injured, and he got injured trying to make a tackle on a play, like. He really went for it, and his elbow was just hurting. And I mean, I could see the fuck from the sideline that he let out when he was, and then the trainers would talk to him, and he was still trying to be like, I'm good. Like that's what I seen, like just watching, because I was like, man, it's gonna come down to this, isn't it? I turned around and told you that. That was like third quarter. I'm like, it's gonna come down to that, isn't it?
Yep. What'd you think from the TV side of things? What'd you think? What's your thoughts?
Oh man, I vomited all the way up I-95. It's so bad.
You in Gatlinburg now?
Not yet.
Not
I'm
yet.
in Georgia.
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 Dude, I missed your face.
I missed you guys too.
Marissa's like, what? I gotta. Oh my God! You turned my light off and everything. No. Oh God! No one wants to see my face, anyways.
Oh,
no. If you had told me like before the game that we would have lost, I wouldn't have believed you. But also, like if you had told me we lost because our quarterback Joe Burrow played like shit, and we couldn't make point afters or field goals, I would have been like, no, you're mental.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can't believe
you would heard like
lost those two things.
Yeah, if somebody would have said McPherson missed 3 field goals and an extra point.
Joe Burrow had what, 5 interceptions?
4 interceptions, yeah. 4 interceptions and a fumble, I think, right?
Is that what the official?
I think so. Well, the 1 interception was a fumble, but
yeah.
It
was an interception.
Hey, Cameron, yeah. We'll get him next time, no big deal. But shout out Cameron. Did you guys see the video on Facebook? His horse is back home. It had been somewhere else for a while. Man, he is so excited.
Yeah. No, I didn't see it.
Oh, Lisa, are you talking about my wife's hair? She had it all kind of scrunched, or were you talking about Dale's wife's hair?
I have a wife. I'm not so sure after that. The Cincinnati police officer she's seen.
Yeah.
She told me about on the way home. I'm like, really? She said he was a fine piece of chocolate.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Thanks, girl.
Oh man. Hey, I did see. That's another thing I wanted you guys to talk about right here. What's the deal with that? Like,
that frustrated me during the game too. Samaje played good though. Like I can't hate on him.
Yeah.
But there were some plays. Even the screen, that one screen. I was like, if you know you're running a screen because you're deep in your zone, why wouldn't you put Evans in? Because he's got a little more wiggle and shake to his game. Maybe he gets the first down there instead of P. Brown. Like, I don't know.
You can want Chris Evans to play while also saying Samaje played well. I mean, the two aren't mutually exclusive.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I like that Fiji there. Defense played great football. I agree. The defense kept us in the game for sure.
Yeah.
Like they balled out. Just when we needed them there a little bit at the end, but they were probably wore out into overtime. Like they've been on the field. I don't know time possession, but it seems like they were on the field a lot.
I keep reaching for my phone, forgetting that it's right here. Yeah, I think time of possession, I would say it was probably like, you're probably looking at 60-40.
Yeah. With any other big takeaways from the game?
I mean, there's the obvious. Our defense played great. There's no way in hell Steelers win that game if it isn't for the turnovers, obviously.
Right.
Not a chance in hell. I don't know what was up. I think here's where I have some peace of mind. I think a lot of the problems stem from the fact that our O-line has never played a snap together.
I agree.
And I hope that that means they gel. I hope also we learned a ton of lessons from this so that it can't happen again. I don't know what was off with Joe today, but there was something off with Joe today.
Well, I mean, the appendectomy, the not playing basically most of the training camp, not playing any preseason actual games. Like,
I mean, can we just get right down and say, like, I'm sorry, but he played like shit today. I mean,
I can't say that though, because when we really needed him to come back and then like do big drives, he did them. Like,
well, yeah. I mean, he played like shit, but he also threw for 338 yards. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah, and you also have to look at the attrition.
Yeah,
the
some of
attrition
the
throughout the
touches
game.
off.
We lost Higgins early. Eventually, Boyd got banged up. There was a point where Mixon was banged up, and all that. So that was a weird element to the game too.
It was just a
right when
weird
we
game.
needed them.
Like, I don't know how else to
But-
describe it. Like,
Let me give you the biggest takeaway, though. You know, when everybody was bitching, not everybody, but a lot of people were up in arms because we decided to keep Huber instead of giving Wonder Kid Drew Chrisman a shot this year. And I went on a tirade about, no, there's a chemistry with that unit, and you don't screw it up unless you're 100% sure that you're ready to move on. And today proved all of us that said that right, because you take Clark Harris out of the game, your BFF, and look what happened. All of a sudden, you have the most solid unit in football, arguably, the most unquestionable, and we can't get a point after, all because one guy went down. So Clark Harris MVP.
Well, and then I was like, I told Marissa on the way home after we got to the gas station, I said, I mean, I just feel bad for Clark, but I was like, man, I feel like I jinxed him wearing that jersey. It's on me.
It's not you.
I know.
Can I just say
he shouldn't have been one of the
I'm
first guys down there.
I'm at a hotel bar, and they have shut the lights off. They left me in control of I have the remote for the bar.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm in complete control. They have shut the lights off, and I'm by myself on podcast with you guys. That's what's happening right now.
That sounds phenomenal, though. Like that you just get to
she's
chill.
shutting the place down.
Do you have any drinks? Did they say you could just go
let's go around the horn. What's everybody drinking? I'm ice cold Pepsi. They're still sipping on the Miller Lights. I got a little wild tonight today at the game.
Today,
a little wild.
He was on a whole nother level with.
I saw just one clip of beer can nipples, so that was all I needed to see.
From that point on, it was all water and Pepsi now. So we're trying to get back in the shape of things.
It's crazy. So do we come back really quickly? Because like do we snap back from this really quickly? Did we get all of the crap out of the way in game one?
Oh, okay. So how did this go? Because I think that's part of it. Like, we're playing the Cowboys in Dallas, where they on the road. Like, I haven't even seen the score of that game. I don't know.
They're in Tampa, right?
No, they're in Dallas.
Oh,
Dallas
really? Okay.
Dallas gets home games for their first two games.
Yeah.
So far, Tampa Bay is winning. I'll give you the score here in a second. And Dallas doesn't look very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't want to be 0-2. And then we
don't.
But we have the Jets week 3 also. But if we can hop back and we're 2-1 going into that Thursday night game against Miami, like, we can turn this around like that. That's the thing.
Well, we
it's
can't.
One game. It's a long season.
12-3. 12-3 Tampa Bay, Dallas.
What quarter?
It is
second quarter, I think.
Oh, so it's early?
Third. It's third.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, I know you're just playing about it. But in the back of my head, I always think that I might jinx somebody, you know.
Hey, I'll tell you what. We're going to have a public service announcement right here on Bengals and Brews, okay? Everybody ready? Everybody listen to this. When the game is over, and everyone is making their way out of the stands, don't be a caulk.
Derek almost got in a fight, Whitney, with another Bengals fan.
And go running up the seats, plowing through everybody, grabbing a hold of my wife and ripping on her and trying to.
He was trying to climb up the seats to go around everybody waiting in the aisle to exit the stadium.
And we lost whip. But listen.
But the fact
don't be an idiot. And it's a Bengals fan too.
Well, don't be an idiot. Like, it's a loss, but you ain't got to be all that. And, like, dude, you ain't going nowhere anyways. You couldn't get out after that. You couldn't get out in the parking lot. Like, where were you? No. What was so important? Like, that you got to put your hands even on a woman to try to climb over her. Like,
he had to beat traffic. You're not. Just stand there, sit down, shut up, wait until the crowd passes.
If you could have got your hands on that man, it would have been bad.
It would have been bad.
It have not been good for that guy.
Yeah.
Derek was very angry with. I don't know if you heard any of that.
No, but sorry.
No,
Just
you're
a
fine.
dude trying to beat everybody walking up the aisle. He hit my leg with the seat, and I was like, I said, "What the hell are you doing?" And then like Sarah is right behind me and Derek. And he grabs like Sarah's shoulder and climbs over her. Basically,
Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool.
Derek, Derek was about to kill him.
Hey, here it is right here. You ready for it?
You're just throwing the flag on that guy in general?
Throwing the flag on that freaking piece of shit.
Man, Whit, you had a 5-star hotel?
No, I'm at a Hilton something.
She's like, no, I'm at a Hilton.
No, it's not a fancy Hilton. They allow dogs here. How fancy could it be?
Oh, you got the pup with you?
She don't have a dog, you jerk. God.
My dog died in December. Thanks, Derek. Thanks for bringing that up.
I forgot.
Worst day ever.
Throw the flag on me. I'll drink.
Derek, no more throwing the flag.
I'll drink to that.
But you're at a hotel, Derek. You're always in trouble.
Ooh! Did you guys hear the news? Guess who's going to Dallas next weekend?
Are you?
News.
Nice.
Breaking the news. Yes.
You found tickets or Graders hook you up?
My best friend that lives down the street with me is obsessed with the Cowboys. She's also a Bengals fan. But her main team is the Cowboys. She has tattoos and everything, Cowboy tattoos. And she begged me this morning to go to Dallas with her. So I'm not going to let this shit happen. Not on my watch, guys. I'll be there in the stands cheering on the guys.
Hey, maybe we can get you to hop on for a little Brewgating action.
Yeah, okay. I got
this. If you have service. Well, I mean, that stadium better have service. What it costs, like $2 trillion.
It's AT&T. Yeah. But I have Verizon. So
no, you might not have service then.
Everybody better have service in that place.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I ain't going to stay on here too long because I ain't got no voice.
I'm out. I love you guys.
I'm glad you hopped on. I missed your face. I love you, girl.
Miss you guys. And I needed the therapy for a second. Good night.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're letting it all out. Well, you want to let everybody know what we got going on this week?
We have former running back coach Kyle Caskey on Thursday at 7:00. We were texting a little back and forth the other day, and he said, promote the hell out of it because I'm the biggest guest you've ever had. And I said, well, you better bring it then. And he said, I've got nothing holding me back right now.
Yeah. And then I think, if I remember correctly, Shane Graham took exception to that.
Yeah, well, I tagged him out. I'm just trying to.
Dawkins took exception to that. They were like, But hey, no, we love Kyle. He's a great.
We love all of them. I'm excited to talk to him. He seems like a good dude. I haven't met him or talked to him even over this, but I'm excited for that one. I hope my voice is back by then, at least.
Yeah.
Rest the voice up. But overall, good. I want to say good vibes. The crowd was electric. The fans were all overall. Besides that jerk off.
George's real name Tyler?
Stop. Why you I'm getting ready to go off here. You're like, yes, his real name is Tyler, but you think he wants people to know that?
No, it's Jerry. His real name's Jerry.
Stop talking. I'm trying to end the show. Listen, Linda.
Oh, Lord.
No, right, man. Guys, hey. But the vibes are good. The vibes are high. I got to spend the day with my best friend in the whole world, you.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Sarah's not yours?
You're supposed to be my best friend.
It's Derek. Sorry.
All right.
Hey, love y'all. Who Day?
My brother.
We'll get this W next weekend.
This is my brother.
Eating dubs.
Who dey, guys?
Who dey? Really was the most depressing message I got tonight.
This was terrible.